Benazir Income Support Program of the Federal Government of Pakistan is the country's largest social safety net, providing financial inclusiveness to over 5.4 million women, saving them from hunger and death. As per the vision of Prime Minister Nawaz Sharif, BISP is mandated to give dignity, empowerment and meaning to the life to the poorest Pakistani women, making it the lead women empowerment platform of Pakistan. BISP, which is the biggest platform for women empowerment, was launched in 2008, a brainchild of the current Finance Minister, Senator Ishaq Dar. From initial budgets of $0.4 billion, it is now $1.15 billion program, which gives quarterly stipends of $48 per beneficiary to ensure the poorest women, identified through an internationally acclaimed poverty scorecard, get the payments through electronic means, thus improving financial inclusiveness for the poorest women in Pakistan. BISP is responsible for giving computerized identity cards to over 4 million women, a mandatory requirement for getting stipends, thus ensuring that the poorest women are politically empowered and are able to vote in elections. This democratic political empowerment has enabled them to have a say in their future. As per survey conducted in 2015 and 16, 76% of surveyed BISP beneficiaries have stated that they have full control over how they spend their stipend. This in itself is a huge financial empowerment indicator for the poorest women in Pakistan. Over 1.3 million out of school children were enrolled in schools under BISP Wasila-e-Taleem program. BISP beneficiary women receive Rs 250, $2.5 per month per child enrolled. We contributed to reducing child labor as well as contributing to the SDGs as a result of this intervention. BISP stipend is mostly spent on food, as such contributes to reducing malnourishment rates in Pakistan. As per third-party evaluation in 2016, BISP has continued to have an effect on increasing per adult equivalent monthly level of consumption expenditure of BISP beneficiary households, with increase of Rs 187 and an increase in per adult equivalent monthly food consumption of Rs 69. Making our poorest women healthy and free from disease is a goal of BISP. Working with provinces to reduce malnutrition, stunting and improving the IQ levels of future generation is perhaps the most empowering campaign at BISP. Over 5.4 million women of BISP are organized in clusters of 25 women and are members of BISP beneficiary committees. We currently have 55,000 such committees which meet monthly to discuss financial inclusion issues and other empowerment-related issues. An SER updation would be another milestone for BISP. BISP has geared up all its efforts for an SER update. The recent changes in the country's economic indicator of poverty and unemployment may have significantly altered the household composition and demographic information, which necessitates updating of household data. BISP is experimenting two approaches for an SER update: desk registration and door-to-door survey. For an SER update, BISP is using computer-assisted personal interviewing (CAPI) for data collection. Over a period of time, BISP has undergone various payment disbursement modes. With the advent and availability of new technologies and based on lesson learned, a user-friendly approach has now been conceived for payment through Biometric Verification System (BVS). BISP aims to complete conversion of all operations under different modes of payment to BVS in future. As per third-party evaluation in 2016, using the FEI poverty line, BISP reduces the poverty rate by 7 percentage points, and while using the CBN poverty line as a reference, BISP is associated with reduction in the poverty gap by 3 percentage points. PMLN government of Pakistan has played a significant role in the poverty management in the country. From BISP playing the lead role in identifying the poorest of the poor, taking care of their cash needs and education needs, Pakistan Baitul Mal taking care of widows and orphans, PMNHIP taking care of the health needs, and PMIPL taking care of the loan needs, so that the poor and vulnerable segment of the society can exist out of poverty. This platform is all yours for this empowerment revolution. Let us together lead the way for women empowerment in Pakistan.